It was an historic moment as a crowd of several hundred gathered on the lawn at Queen's Park in Toronto, Canada. The Premier of the Government of Ontario led an official ceremony in honor of the flag of the State of Israel.
It is my pleasure today on behalf of Ontarians, 13 million strong, to express our best wishes to the people of Israel on this historic day.
Never before in Israel's 59-year history had the Israeli flag been officially and publicly welcomed by a government outside of Israel. A first for the State of Israel and a first for Canada.
It's the first time that the Israeli flag is raised somewhere in the world outside of Israel by any foreign government to honor the State of Israel for its special day, for its Independence Day. To say that I'm touched and moved will be an understatement.
What exactly does the flag raising signify? First, it's an official public recognition on behalf of the host government, in this case the government of the province of Ontario, to the sovereignty of the State of Israel. Secondly, it's a tribute to the contributions made by Israeli immigrants to Canadian society. And thirdly, it sends a strong message of affirmation of Canada's posture to continue to faithfully support her democratic friend in the Middle East.
The raising of the flag is the outward expression of how this community feels towards Israel. And we don't say it behind closed doors. It's clear in front of the whole world that the people of Ontario support Israel and the values that Israel has.
Government leaders and members of Ontario's Israeli, Jewish Canadian, and non-Jewish communities witnessed the ceremony.
And I just wanted to tell you how proud I am that governments, and I'm not singling out just our government, but governments in Ontario have recognized the importance of the support that is needed for Israel so that it can be the beacon that it is not only in the Middle East, but in the world.
Leading members of Ontario's Jewish community were quick to praise the event.
And I'm delighted to see the flag go up, and it feels good, and especially as a child of Holocaust survivors, it has an extra meaning for me.
Christians in attendance represented various Christian denominations and organizations. Many felt the magnitude of the ceremony. Yes, honoring the Israeli flag is good for Israel, but they believe blessings will return to Canada as a result.
The significance of the Israeli flag being raised here in Ontario from a spiritual perspective is very profound. As we align ourselves as a province and as a nation with the destiny of the nation that God has worked with throughout prophetic history and into the future, we are aligning ourselves with the plans of God for ourselves as well. And as we as Canada come into our own destiny, we are standing in alignment with the purposes of God, not just for our nation, but for our province and for our city.
And so history was made as the Israeli flag, itself an import from Israel, caught a gentle breeze. The Israeli anthem was sung, the shofar blown, and Israeli youth danced in celebration. A strong message was sent. Israel, you are not alone. On the occasion of the 59th anniversary of Israel's independence, the Government of Ontario, Canada in the city of Toronto had officially and publicly pledged its recognition and solidarity with the State of Israel.